everyone, it's Gina and we're back with another video. So as you can see, I'm not wearing makeup today because I'm going to be doing something that's a little more strenuous but also very fun. So today I went to Lowe's and they had lemon coral sedum. Now I have been looking everywhere for this in my area. I have not found it anywhere, even at nurseries where they specialize in proven winners plants. Cannot find it, or they tell me it's sold out. They had 2 huge pallets of lemon coral sedum and I bought over half of them. So I'm so excited to plant them. They're gonna go in my tropical garden. So if you saw my last video where I was de-weeding the tropical garden and maybe taking out the heuchera, that's what we're gonna do. So instead of the heuchera, we're gonna put lemon coral sedum in the front. I bought the exact amount that I needed, which never happens. I was going to walk away with less, but I was like, you know what? I think I need a few more. And I got a few more and it's gonna be the perfect length. And I already have drip going there, as you know. It's the half inch tubing with 12-inch spacing of emitters. So each plant that I plant will get their own 1 gallon per hour emitter. And I think that should be good because sedum is kind of like succulent-y type a little bit. And it should do really well there because it gets full sun, like literally until now, I think, is when it finally starts getting some shade. So it's awesome. I'm really excited. So let me take you guys back over there and then show you what I got. Okay, so this is the haul. I had to go get my gorilla cart from the backyard and then fill this guy up with all the sedum. Look at that. It's so pretty. I am just so excited to plant this. This is going to be a great border plant. So it's going to go, as you can see, the heuchera is here. It's going to go all the way down that way. Let me see if I can adjust it. There we go. All the way down that way and end about there. So that's going to be perfect. And it's the perfect amount. I think there's 16 heucheras going all the way down, and I bought 16 lemon coral sedums. First things first, I'm not going to make this mistake again. I need to prep the soil. So all I'm gonna do, I have a little fork that I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna take the heuchera out. It's gonna go bye-bye. And then I'm gonna scratch in some garden mix. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna give the soil a little bit more nutrients because all I did was put this Sure Start. I'm out of my Espoma Biotone, so I got this, and this actually works really well, but it's not enough. So as an example, here is my little lime hydrangea. This will be getting moved at the end of the season to another location because I was going to do hydrangeas here, but it just gets a lot of sun and it's a little hard on them. So that's why I put plumerias instead. But anyways, you can see right here, do you see how this foliage is really light green with dark veining? So that's something called chlorosis. And what's happening is it's not getting enough iron. So something is happening in the soil where it's not able to either get enough iron or uptake the nutrients it needs to give that nice green foliage that's right here. It's not necessarily a disease or anything. It's more so the components in your soil. So if you have really alkaline soil, and I don't think ours is alkaline, I think ours is neutral to acidic, but if it's really alkaline, it has a hard time getting iron from the soil, so you have to compensate for it. And what I didn't do that probably would have fixed this is add in some sort of compost or manure or garden soil. So that's why here I'm going to take out the heuchera and scratch in some planting mix all the way down. I'll probably just put some in with the native soil and of course use the Sure Start. So this is what we're doing. So let me grab my tools and we'll be back. All right, we got all our supplies. So there's the garden soil. I also have my kangaroo pop-up bag, which is well worth the $20 I spent to get it. It helps me carry all kinds of stuff when I do projects, well worth it. And then of course my EB Start over there. And then there's my fork over there. All right, so first things first, we're gonna dig up the heuchera. We're gonna take them out, throw them out, say goodbye, and then we get to planting. Okay, so now that I have the heuchera removed, I'll show you guys a closer look at the lemon coral sedum. So it looks like this, and you would think that these would be super spiky and rough, but they're actually really soft and fun to play with. So this is it. This is the tag. So it's fold apart sun, and then it is a perennial in my zone. You can see that it's an annual except 7A to 11B. I'm in a zone 9B, I think. So this is going to be here for the long haul, which is awesome. Normal watering, all that good stuff. So we are gonna plant 16 of these now. It's gonna be a lot of work. And then as I go, I'm going to scratch in the garden soil and add the Sure Start. So let's get started. All right, we are done. They look pretty darn good. Some of them, as I was planting them, I was trying to be careful, but they broke apart. I don't think that's a problem. It seems like a pretty hardy plant that it can take some abuse, but wow, that just looks so much better. It's just like a nice big bright pop of color. And then if you can imagine it, I'm going to put hibiscuses in between each plumeria for a little bit of coverage, because plumerias drop their leaves in the winter. It's not going to be very nice looking. So the hibiscus will keep its leafiness all the time. So will this, the sedum. But it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. The last step is to mulch, and I'm not going to do that until I get this whole bed planted, because I don't want to deal with having to move it out of the way, put it back. It's just extra work I don't need to do right now. But this is the final product. And then of course I'm going to clean it up a little bit, the edges, because it is pretty dirty, but oh, it turned out perfect. All right, well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. It was a lot of work. That's why I didn't put makeup on. There's no point. It would just melt off my face. But we got it done. It looks awesome. Be sure to like and subscribe. There'll be more videos coming soon. And be sure to tap that bell notification so you get notified when I post new videos. And then I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.